Guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time I film about lifestyle, what will I even put the category of my film in? I honestly don't know. Just scroll through the videos on my channel. You'll get an idea of the kind of videos I make. I think it's just mostly like just my day-to-day life things. I'll say lifestyle still. Yeah, that's lifestyle. Yeah, everything that happens, the normal things. I don't say I do a lot of fashion videos, but you know, I have a couple of them on my videos. So once in a while I do them, and just anything that comes my way, I film. Anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about universities, comparing Nigerian university with university in the UK. Just in case you don't know, I'm doing my second degree in pharmacy in the UK, but I have a degree from UI that I finished from UI. So obviously they're in different countries. We all know that. Yeah, UK, Nigeria, they're different. But what are the things that I've seen? I'm like, this could never be from UI. I went to UI in case you're wondering. First obvious thing is the school fees. I'm going to be bashing Nigerian university a lot, but let's be fair, the school fees is you cannot even compare. You try my uni, I spent 4 years in UI. Throughout my 4 years, I don't think I spent up to 100k on university. And this is also because it is a federal uni. For people that are going to like private uni, I don't know what private uni school fees is. They're like, I don't know, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, I don't know. But there is no how. You cannot convert it. And it's going to be 9,000. I pay £9,000 in school fees here. That's because I'm an home student. For people that are coming from Nigeria as an international student, you'll be paying like, my uni is like 13,000 for international students. Other unis are like 20-something thousand, like 17,000, 18,000, 20-something thousand. So you can't even compare. That one, you cannot compare. If everything was fine and done, definitely I would love my uni to be in Nigeria because, man, this place is expensive. Hella expensive. Anyways, that's just not that. I think that's the only part where Nigeria uni, the score, there's a 1 point for them, and the UK uni is a 0 point for them, the school fees. Every other part is UK. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is the facilities. You guys, like, this video is like a light-hearted, should I say somewhat light-hearted video. Don't take it too personal. Don't take it too personal. I'm just saying what I think. I'm just saying my thoughts, my experience, my opinions. If you have a different opinion, you can put it down in the comment section. Okay? Okay. Let's move on. The second comparison factor is the facility. Facility. I'm going to start from the labs because, you know, I'm doing the science course. Like, I studied plant science in UI, botany. So I use the lab a lot, and I'm doing pharmacy now. I'm also using lab a lot. But fam, you cannot compare. I remember when I was in 100 level. When I was in 100 level in UI, the courses we take courses with students from agric department, students from chemistry department, from I don't know, all sorts of departments. We're all in this lab taking this one course, and you have to pair, like, you can be like 10 in a group. Sometimes I have no idea what is going on in that lab. I just need the data. I just need the whatever numbers we're using. Just tell me what is it you guys are doing, and I'll plot mine down, and that's it. But yeah, like most of the labs that I've attended, I'm just finished first year. Most of the labs that I've attended, they are individual labs. Like, we have to do things by ourselves, except for like a couple of biology labs. Maximum I've been in a group is 2 in a group. Other than that, maybe if we do, even in seminars are not labs. Seminars are just like discussing theory parts of like the lab and those kind of things. Even in seminars, we still do it singly. Like, you don't couple up with people. You can discuss your ideas with them, but you are not paired up. I don't know if you get it. Like, they have like enough facility, and even if the equipments are not enough, we're usually in group because of corona, we don't go to class as one. My level will have like about 5 or 6 groups. So we'll go to labs in groups. So everyone has a stand to themselves. You are doing your shit by yourself. Like, even the ones where we're pairing up, like a couple of chemistry ones, like rarely we pair up for chemistry ones. But even those ones, they're not pairing up for the whole experiment. You're just pairing up because your stands are together, and there's some things that they want so that we don't spend a lot of time. I do this and you do this, they will compare our results. Like, we do different sides of the practical. We're not doing the same thing. That's just lab. Talking about the like library facility. Come on, I can borrow books online. I don't have to go to the lab. They're like PDF copies of those books that are available. Kennedy K is the library in UI. The books in Kennedy K, they are brown and old. You can't even start to compare. I just wish things were different. Everything is just so wrong. I'm not sure we'll have latest book, new books in Kennedy K in UI library. Everything there are like old books from like the 90s. Even those books, like, I'm sure they don't use them in teaching anymore, but those are the things that are still there. Compared to here, we'll have the library is updated. I mean, if you still need old books, you can still find those books, but there are more recent ones. Teaching evolves. Like, they are just techniques, they are just those things. So there are textbooks that will incorporate these new techniques, and you have them in the lab. I've talked about library, I've talked about labs, and even just the classroom facilities. God, classroom facilities. Ah, God, how can I even start to compare? I don't know. You will have get the gist by now. You will have gotten the gist by now. It's a sad story, but honestly, it's just the fact. Moving on to the course structure now. As I said, I studied plant science in UI, which is the science program, and I'm doing pharmacy now, which is also sciences. It's just one is in clinical, one is just pure science. But what is my business taking course with someone in zoology department, well, maybe we can excuse zoology department. It's still related to like plant science to some extent if you want to start thinking of the technicalities. But what am I doing taking a course with physics students? I'm doing taking the same course as statistic majors. I feel like now that I'm doing this pharmacy, I get the logic behind doing some courses, but it is not properly executed. For instance, taking statistic, maybe the idea they had is when you're writing your project, your data, how to analyze your data and everything. I did this statistics course. I did this statistics course in 100 level. I'm talking about for UI now. I did it in 100 level, and God, I hated that course. I could not see like the practical aspect. I don't know, like the reason behind it is that, if the reason behind it is for me to be able to analyze my project, this course had nothing, almost nothing, at least that I could see, that I could understand. At the end of the day, when I was going to analyze my project at 400 level, I still had to give it to someone to do it for me because I had no clue. So what was the point of the statistics course I did? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, these things are supposed to be incorporated into our program, not me going to a statistics major course to go and take those courses. I'm doing pharmacy now, and in my course, like I've had to use like Excel program. I do chemistry obviously, but I'm not going to chemistry department to take chemistry major courses. All the chemistry that I need is incorporated into my course. Everybody in my class, we're all pharmacy students. It's not like I'm taking a class with like a chemistry student. I guess that's the UK student. But even if I'm going to be taking these courses with those other people, let it be directly related to what I'm doing. Let it be, there's no point you teaching me the old broad thing when what I need is probably the basic, and I'm here going through like hours and hours of nonsense lectures. I have no clue. Like, the moment I finish that exam, I'm done. I'm not going to be using it anymore. I've had to use Excel, I've had to use ChemDraw, but it was incorporated into our course. There's like a particular course that just takes in those kind of things. Like, we had like a lesson. A lesson was fine for them to teach me the kind of Excel they want me to know. They don't want me to know hardcore Excel. It's just inputting the data, drawing graphs. And we had a class for that. It was just one lesson. Imagine if I'd had to take like a computer science student, and the whole year I'm doing this Excel course when all I need is a class. Do you get what I mean? I did ChemDraw. ChemDraw was also a class, like just a section. Like, it's not like I need you to know the hardcore of this course. It's just what is related to your course, what you're going to be needing moving forward from this course. The Excel and ChemDraw you can't avoid because I'm a pharmacy student. The Excel that I've had to do, there are things that I use in almost every lab that I go to. I have to draw a graph. So there's no way I'm going to even forget about it because I'm using it constantly, and I've taken out like an hour or 2 hours to learn about what I need, and that's just it, compared to going to 3 hours of lecture every week, and yet I'm not using whatever it is that they're teaching me in my department. Do you get what I'm saying? I can go on and on about this, but it's just so annoying. Why the hell am I taking a course with physics students? Like, what? How is it related? Plant science and physics? Like, that's just the way I feel about it though. If you have any other idea, you can put that in comments. Thank you. I'll appreciate it. If there's something else that I've said that you don't agree with, just comment it down below. But the system is messed up. That's just my opinion. Another part I'm going to talk about is your academic progress. So we have things like, I have like a personal tutor. At the end of my I had an exam in January and I had one in May. At the end of my January exam, when the results came out, my personal tutor reached out to me, and she called me, scheduled a meetup for like an hour, and the aim of the 1 hour is to discuss how you feel about the course so far. Is there anything you're struggling with? Let's discuss your results. What have you been finding? What have you been finding at? Is there anything you like to improve on? Nobody cares in UI. Nobody gives a shit. Fail that course, you carry it over. That's your choice. Well, thinking about it now, we usually, like every level we get, I don't know what they call it. Is it level advisor? Level advisor. Every year we get a level advisor, but the aim of those level advisors are to sign your courses at the beginning of the year. So all the courses, everything is not computerized, so you're carrying paper around. Well, that's the way you are. I heard uni learning is different. Everything is computerized, but you are so backward. First and the best. Anyways, we'll carry papers around like at the beginning of the course. Let's say at the beginning of the year I have like 10 courses I'm doing in both semesters. So every beginning of the year I'll carry those papers to each department I'm doing that course. If I'm taking a course in physics, if I'm taking a course in zoology, if I'm taking a course in chemistry, I'll carry it to those departments to sign, so that it will be acknowledged and it will be on the record that I'm taking this course in that department. Yeah, I'm just doing 3 modules. I'm doing one chemistry module, one biology module, and the other one is, we call it, is it clinical? Something like clinical. Anyways, what was I saying? I was talking about level advisor. That level advisor is not, well, the aim of it is to be that they advise you and talk about your results. But that's not what you get. What you get is basically sign your courses and move on. The purpose is not being saved. That's just my opinion. If you have a different system in your uni, let me know. Comment it down below. But anyways, this my tutor is like, just invite you in. Just have a chat. And if you're struggling along, like not even at the end of the exam, anytime you can easily just message them and they can book a slot in for you for like, just come to talk to me. And that's just from your, and that's just from my course, so that's just from my department. Like there's also the uni system, there's also like a well-being person that you can talk to outside of your course. I remember after, was it Easter break, the well-being person from the uni message like, oh, if you have anything, if there's anything you're struggling with, if there's anything that you want to talk about, this kind of thing, you can also always reach out to me. How did your course go? How is the year so far? Those kind of just little messages, just little encouraging messages all through the year. And it's not a lot. Like it might even be, maybe I'm exaggerating it, maybe it was even only once during the year that I received that message. But it's just those little things, and it matters. Like I don't know, because uni is stress on its own already. I don't know, maybe I'm saying this because I've already experienced the Nigerian university and I know that no, this is way better than Nigerian university. I know people that are like UK born and bred, they might argue differently, but this is my own perspective. Comparing a place that I came from to this current this thing is messed up. Nigerian university system is messed up. The last thing I need to talk about is the assessment method. In UI we have like exam, we have like mid-semester test and all those kind of things. But yeah, one thing I'll say is from beginning of the year, I know what kind of assessment I'm doing. So my assessments, there's some departments that don't do exam. The assessments are going to be like courseworks. So they submit courseworks and those kind of things. But for my course, I had like exam, I had like the general exam, and I had like write-ups, like an essay sort of thing submit, and I had like the May exam, and those are just 2 exams that I had. The other form of assessment, the other 4 kind of assessment, I can't remember them now. I just had different assessment methods, and I know what each of those assessments weigh. Do you get what I mean? Like, so I know, oh, this is going to weigh 20% of my overall mark. This is going to weigh 40% of my overall mark. The exams were like, I think the exams were like 40% of the total thing. So if you not do well in your exam, it is not the end of life. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, if you fail your exam is major. Exam is like 60 out of 100. That's 60%. So if you mess up in your exam, I don't know how much of your other coursework wants to lift it, or your test wants to lift it up. You're effed up already. So I don't know. It's just like, I just feel like personally there's nothing much to say. Like everybody have like different assessment method, but I still feel like the assessment method is more structured than that one. Yeah, that's it. And overall, just closing up, I feel like the Nigerian university environment is more fun. It's more interesting. Maybe because maybe I'm saying this maybe because I'm Nigerian. There are loads of more activities. Should I say? Well, they have activities here. I'm an introverted person, so I can't really talk about the activities like that. Maybe someone that go out very well, they can tell you which is better. But I just feel like I like the Nigerian university atmosphere than this one. But still, I don't hate this one as well. Like, I'm fine. That's the end of my video. If you have like a contradicting opinion, or if you have like a supporting opinion too, or if there's something that I not say, write it down in the comment section. And also, if you have like any other video suggestions for me, suggestions are open. So I put effort into this video. I'm ready to be serious. I want to be serious with this channel. So suggestions are welcome. I'm open to suggestions. If there are videos that you feel like I've made in the past that you really like, maybe I stopped making them, let me know as well so that I can continue them, because sometimes I'm just lost as to what kind of videos to make. And yeah, I think I will just make more of like vlogs now. It's summer holiday, there's nothing to do. When I'm at home, I just go to work, come back, go to work, come back. But yeah, that's everything for today. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Share it with your friend. Let's laugh in the comment section. Let's, just drop something. Let's talk about it. Let's chat in the comment section. Let's chat away. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.